Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So in the last class, we discussed about the definition of pressure. Pressure is equal to force divided by area. Okay. Now here with area, if I try to find out the relationship, it will be like this. That means pressure will be inversely proportional to the area. If the area increases, the pressure will decrease. Okay. Now let us say I want to find out the relationship between the pressure and the force. Okay. I will keep the area constant, but the force I will change. So I will see how the pressure is changing with the change of force. So from here, if I take this out as constant, now we are considering the area is constant. So then what will happen? Pressure will become proportional to the force. Okay.
Directly.
If you increase the force, the pressure will increase. Okay. We can imagine it in this way. If you are lifting a bag, okay, let us say we lift a bag of 5 kg, okay, it will exert a certain amount of pressure on my hand, right? Now, if I replace the bag with a 10 kg substance, okay, what will happen? The pressure on my hand will increase definitely. As the force increased, okay, downward force increased, the pressure increased, okay. So these two are very important for MCQ. Okay, you must be able to answer this, that when the area increases, pressure will decrease. When the force will increase, the pressure will increase. Okay, this is the same relationship, directly proportional, and here it is inversely proportional. Now sometimes the question might come in this way, that if you double the force, what will happen? The pressure will be doubled, right? As it is proportional relationship, the change that occurs in case of force will be the same change that is occurring for pressure. Okay, if you triple it, the pressure will be tripled. This is easy to understand. Now let us think about this. If I double the area, the pressure will be decreased. Half. Very good. If I double the area, then what will happen? The pressure will be half. If I triple the area, then the pressure will be third. One third. Right. So you understand, right? Very good. Excellent. So this is, common type of MCQ.
Can you explain again?
Exams. Huh?
Can you explain again?
Yeah. Okay. No problem. See, P is equal to, if I want to, from this equation actually I can explain. See, P1 is equal to F by A1. Okay, for area A1, the pressure is P1. I can write another equation. Let us say I have doubled the area. Okay, so A1 will become 2A1 now. Okay, so what I can write, half into F by A1. Now this F by A1 can be replaced by P1 because this is the value of P1. So I can write P1. So what is the relationship you can notice between P2 and P1? See, P2 is half of P1, right? When you double the area, the pressure becomes half. Okay? Understood? And in case, bolo. খালি স্যার বলে থেমে গেলে তো হবে না, এরপরে কি বলতে চাও শুনতেছি না তো কিছু।
স্যার আপনি এখন যেটা বুঝাইছেন এটা অনেক কনফিউজিং।
কোনটা? এইভাবে যেটা বুঝাইছি?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, ওকে আমরা আরেকভাবে ট্রাই করি, কোনো অসুবিধা নেই। আমি তোমাদেরকে এক্সাম্পল দিয়ে বুঝাই, ঠিক আছে? F by A, ধরো আমি তোমাদেরকে বললাম যে এখানে ফোর্স হচ্ছে কি 50 নিউটন, এরিয়া হচ্ছে 5 মিটার স্কয়ার। ওকে, তাইলে এখানে প্রেসার কত হবে আমাকে বলো?
10.
550 divided by 5, it will be 10. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. এবার আমার টার্গেটটা কি, আমি ফোর্স সেম রাখবো বাট এরিয়াটাকে ডাবল করে দিব। ওকে, তাইলে এখন আমার নতুন আরেকটা কেস আমি চিন্তা করি, আবার আমি p = F by A লিখবো। এখানে ফোর্সটা সেম থাকবে, ফোর্সটা সেম 50 নিউটনই থাক, কিন্তু এরিয়াটাকে আমি ডাবল করে দিব, দেখবো যে প্রেসার কতটুকু চেঞ্জ হয়। এরিয়াটা আমি ডাবল করে দিব, দ্যাট মিন্স 5 মিটার স্কয়ার থেকে আই উইল মেক ইট 10 মিটার স্কয়ার। Now I will replace the value. এখন আমার প্রেসার কত আসবে?
5
কত?
5
5 নিউটন পার মিটার স্কয়ার। কারেক্ট? দেখো তো আমি যখন এরিয়াটাকে ডাবল করে ফেলছি, ডাবল, প্রেসারটা কি হয়ে গেছে? হাফ হয়ে গেছে না? Divide.
হ্যাঁ
This is the difference. This is what I have been trying to tell you. Okay? যখন তুমি এরিয়াটাকে ডাবল করবা, প্রেসারটা হাফ হয়ে যাবে। তো এই রিলেশনশিপটা আমরা যদি ইজিলি বুঝতে চাই, সোজাভাবে এভাবে বুঝতে হবে, যদি এরিয়া ডাবল হয়, প্রেসার হয়ে যাবে হাফ। যদি এরিয়া ট্রিপল হয়ে যায়, প্রেসার হয়ে যাবে 1/3। যদি এরিয়া 4 টাইমস হয়ে যায়, তাহলে প্রেসার হয়ে যাবে 1/4 টাইমস। বুঝতে পারছো? ওকে?
yes sir
এখন ক্লিয়ার?
yes sir
yes
Okay, good. So this is very important for MCQ. Remember. Acha. Next. Okay. So this question might come for 2 marks in the B. Okay. What is the significance of 50 Pascal? In some different wording, the question might come like this: that what do you understand by 50 Pascal, or what do you mean by 50 Pascal? Okay. All of them will have the same answer because they mean the same thing. So 50 Pascal means 50 Newton per meter square. 50 Pascal, this is the unit of pressure, and we know that 1 Pascal is equal to 1 Newton per meter square. So 50 Pascal is equal to 15 Newton per meter square. Now this, can I write it in this way? 50 Newton per meter square, 50 Newton divided by 1 meter square. I can write it because 50 divided by 1 will give me 50 only. So what does it tell you? The force that is being applied is 50 Newton, and the area on which the force is acting is 1 meter square. This is what I have said here. 50 Pascal means 50 Newton force is applied on 1 meter square area. When you do this, what will happen? The pressure that is generated in that place is 50 Newton per meter square, or 50 Pascal pressure is generated, we can say. Okay, just write this 3-4 line. Enough. Many people go on writing 1.5 page the answer of this, explaining this and that. No needed. You just write the main thing, you get mark. Okay. Acha, any doubt in this one? What is the significance of 50 Pascal? Now actually some of you might try to write it in a different way with different number. You might say that, sir, why do I have to take this one 50 Newton, and why do I have to take this one as 1 Newton 1 meter square? I can take 100 Newton. Yes, you can take 100 Newton, but in that case, you have to change the area to 2 meter square. Why? Because you have to get 50, right? If you take the force 100 Newton, the area must be 2 meter square. So 100 divided by 2, then only you will get 50. So you have to take care whatever force you are writing, dividing by area, you should be getting this number, whatever number is given. Okay. I have given here, for example, 50, it might come 20, 25 Pascal. So according to that, you have to write. But let me suggest you the most simpler one without taking any kind of tension. What you need to do, just write it in this way, that 50 Newton on 1 meter square. Okay, whatever the value will be given here, you write it here, and in the denominator, write 1 meter square, and give the explanation according to that. Do not complicate it. Okay, that is what my suggestion is. But if you want, you can do that.
sir why can't we choose multiplication also?
Because Pascal, this is the unit of pressure, right? Now pressure is equal to force divided by area, not multiplied.
Okay sir.
Do you understand? Okay, here
Yes.
force divided by area, that is why. Acha, so done. Then let us try to solve an example that is given in your textbook. Come to page number 130. Okay, there an example has been given. Acha, so the question that I asked in the last class, in the recorded video, that a person was trying to cross a pool Okay, when he was trying to cross it standing vertically and walking, it broke. Okay, there is a possibility that it might broke. So he wanted to reduce the possibility of the pole being broken. So what he did, he lied down on the pole and then tried to cross it. Okay, so as a result, what happened? The area increased. When he lied down, the area increased, but the pressure decreased. But in both the cases, the person was the same, right? So the force that he was applying on the pole was the same in both cases, right? Now this is what we learned from here. If the area increases, the pressure goes down. Okay. So let us see. Let us assume your mass is 50 kg. Area of one side of your body is 0.5 meter square. This is me. Okay, this marker represents, let us say it represents you. Okay, everyone can consider yourself. Nahrin can consider this is Nahrin. Arafat can consider this is Arafat. Robin can consider this is Robin. Okay, so your mass is 50 kg. Mass is 50 kg. Area of one side of your body. One side means, let us say this side. Okay, this side of your body, it has a certain area. What is that area? 0.5 meter square. And the bottom area of your two legs of is 0.03 meter square. That means this area, the bottom of your leg. This is the bottom of your leg, and the area of this one is 0.03 meter square. So can you tell me in which case the area will be higher and in which case the area will be lower?
Say the question again.
This is a person. The area of this one side is 0.5 meter square, and the area of the bottom of the leg, it is 0.03 meter square. So in which case the area is higher?
Sir, when
In
he
the
is laying
side,
down.
side one.
The side. The area of this side is higher. See, larger,
Yes.
and this area is very less. Okay, so that is why when a person stands on the ground, larger pressure is applied, and when he lies on the ground, less pressure is applied. Now why is that? A person is
Because the area is big.
area is the factor, right? So here area is less, the pressure will be more. Here the area is higher, the pressure will be less. Okay, so what pressure will you apply on the floor when lying down and standing? Very easy to understand, right? Now let me tell you something. When you stand on the ground, you exert a force on the ground. What is that force?
Sir, gravity.
Acceleration due to gravity.
Acceleration due to gravity is there, it's okay. But what is the force? You apply a certain amount of force on the ground. What is that force?
Because of my weight.
Exactly.
Mass.
Fatima, good. The weight. Weight is a force. I already told you so many times, okay? See, do not forget this, please. We know that force is equal to mass into acceleration, right? Now from grade 8 itself, you are supposed to know that W is equal to mg. W is the weight, and weight is equal to mass into acceleration. This is acceleration due to gravity, but at least this is acceleration. So isn't force and weight similar? Weight is a force. Okay, see,
Yes.
acceleration, mass into acceleration. So weight is a special type of force. Whenever you are standing on the ground, you are applying a force on the ground, and that is equal to your weight. Okay, so we will apply this concept now. Let us list up the given information. Mass of a certain person is 50 kg. Okay, the area of one side, let us say the area of one side that I represent by A1 is 0.5 meter square, and the area of the bottom of the leg is 0.03 meter square. Okay, now I have been asked to find out the pressure what that is generated when I am standing and when I'm lying down. Sorry, when I'm lying down and when I'm standing. So let us try to find it out. At first, let us try to find out what is the force that I apply on the ground. That is equal to my weight. And how do I calculate weight? mg. So mass is given as 50 and g, we give the value of g as 9.8. So can anybody calculate and let me know?
Sir, 1 minute.
Sir, 490.
490.
moment. So this is the weight, or this is the, yes, this is the weight, and that is equal to the force. Now why did I calculate the force? Because if I want to calculate the pressure, I must be able to, I must know the force and I must know the area. Okay, so let us say I'm calculating the pressure in the first case, so I will take the area of the first case. Okay, when the person is standing, force is same. When the person is lying down, the force is same, but the pressure is different. Okay. So 490, this is the force that he applies on the ground. A1, that is 0.5 meters square. So what will be the answer?
So 980.
980. 980 Newton per meter square, or you can write 980 Pascal. Okay. So this is the pressure.
What is that Newton meter square?
Lying down. Okay. Then P2. F by A2. Same force 490 will be applied, but the area has changed 0.03. Okay. So what will be the answer? Can anybody tell me?
16,000.
16333 16,333.3.
So now as you can see
0.333.
here,
0.3.
when you lie down, okay, when you lie down, the area is higher, that is why the pressure is less. But when you stand on the ground, the area is less, that is why the pressure is higher. Okay, anybody has any doubt in this example?
No.
Sir, that is 980 Newton and it is 16.333.
16
How?
point?
0.33.
No, 16 point. Point to হবে না জীবনে।
না
16,000.
16333.33 আছে স্যার এরপরে।
Okay, point.
Okay, GM বলছে
1633
maybe আমি মনে করছি 16.33.
No, 16 point. এটা
জীবন হবে না।
Yeah. Thanks.
So we saw the practical proof that when we're standing on the ground, we apply the same force but more pressure. And when we lie down on the ground, we apply the same force but less pressure. Okay. Let me check. Come to page number 156. I want you to see something. There is a figure 5.14. A hermit is sitting on a bed of nails. Have you come to page number 156?
Yes.
Okay. So here you can see a person is sitting. Can you clearly see that he is sitting on a bed of nail? Nail মানে পেরেক। তোমরা সবাই পেরেক চিনো আশা করি, তাই না? ওই বেডের উপর আরামসে বসে আছে। তোমাদের নরমালি দেখে কি মনে হয় যে এই পেরেকটা তোর বডি ফুটা করে ভিতরে ঢুকে যাওয়ার কথা, তাই না?
হ্যাঁ,
Yes, sir.
এটা হচ্ছে না, কেন হচ্ছে না?
কারণ ওর বডি মাস এত বেশি না।
স্যার ওর
যেটাই
ওয়েট
হোক না কেন, ও
ডিস্ট্রিবিউটেড
দাঁড়ায়, দেখো ও যদি সোজাভাবে এখানে দাঁড়ায়, সাথে সাথেই এই পেরেকগুলা ওর পা ফুটা করে ভিতরে ঢুকে যাবে। কেন? The force generated will be very high. Okay, but ও এখানে কি আছে? শুয়ে আছে, যে কারণে ওর বডির যে টোটাল।
স্যার আমি বুঝছি।
ওকে, বুঝতে বলো।
কারণ হচ্ছে হলো ওর পুরা বডি মানে বডির যে ওয়েটটা ওটা পায়ের উপরে দিচ্ছে, এর জন্য পায়ের উপরে বেশি লোড পড়লে ওটা মানে স্প্রেক গুলো ঢুকে যাবে। আর বডি যখন শুয়ে থাকে ফ্ল্যাট সারফেসে, ওটা মানে প্রতিটা জায়গায় যাচ্ছে, ওটা মানে কিছু অংশতে
মানে
লাগতেছে, ওটা বেশি ওয়েট
ফোর্স ইজ ডিস্ট্রিবিউটেড, ঠিক আছে,
হ্যাঁ।
এরিয়া বেশি এখানে, এই কারণে প্রেসারটাও তো পড়তেছে না, এই কারণে ও আরামসে ওখানে বসে থাকতে পারতেছে। ঠিক আছে, ডু নট ট্রাই দিস এট হোম প্র্যাকটিক্যালি ফিল করার জন্য, পরে আবার দেখা যাবে তোমার আমার নামে কেস করে দিবে। But you understand the concept, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Sir,
so
thank you.
we have actually 4 minutes left. So I wanted to discuss another topic, that is density, but if I start today I cannot finish it, so rather we will discuss about it in the next class, inshallah. So as we have a lot of time left, okay, so that is why I thought let us not waste time and continue with the new chapter. Within 1 or 2 weeks, inshallah, we will be able to finish this chapter. Very easy chapter and very interesting if you just follow all my lectures, inshallah. Okay, so thank you very much for joining. Before I end the class, anybody wants to ask any doubt?
স্যার আপনি চ্যাপ্টারটা কোন দিন স্টার্ট করছিলেন?
গতকাল রাত্রে শুরু করেছি আমি।
দ্যাট মিন্স ভিডিওতে না, এই যে
ভিডিও
সেন্ড করছেন গ্রুপে।
হুম হুম
ও
ওকে
স্যার
Okay.
অ্যাটেন্ডেন্স স্যার
ওকে স্যার।
okay okay nobody has anything to ask. Thank you very much
স্যার
for
অ্যাটেন্ডেন্স নিছেন স্যার?
ও আজকের অ্যাটেন্ডেন্স নিয়ে ভালো কথা মনে করছে।
ওটা মাহমুদ বলছিল, তাই আমি আপনাকে আবার বললাম।
ও এখন লেফট করছে।
মাহমুদ বলছিল, কিন্তু মাহমুদের কথা শুনি নাই। কেন শুনি নাই?
ও অনেক আস্তে করে বলছিল, এই জন্য তাই আমি আপনাকে আবার বললাম।
Okay, thank you for reminding Mahmoud and Nazmul. See you in the next class, inshallah.
নিশ্চয়ই স্যার।